Have you ever wondered about the current state of global trade and its heavy dependence on container shipping? The world of commerce spins on the axis of shipping routes, and at the core of it all lies the Suez Canal. This tiny strip of water, connecting the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea, sees the passage of an astounding 19,000 ships every year, which means a ship sails through every half an hour. However, the tranquility of this bustling route has been disturbed. Recent attacks by Iranian-backed Houthi militants on ships passing through the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden have thrown a wrench in the works. This has resulted in container ships being rerouted via the Cape of Good Hope at the southern tip of Africa. As we navigate through these troubled waters, it's essential to understand the implications of these changes. But how does this diversion impact global trade and the shipping industry? Let's delve deeper. With the diversion via the Cape of Good Hope, the implications are more than just a change in the sailing route. This new course adds about 6,000 nautical miles to a typical voyage from Asia to Europe, doubling the travel time to more than a fortnight. As ships spend more time sailing, their turnaround time is curtailed, requiring more vessels to be put into service. This elongated journey doesn't just eat into time, but also fuels and finances. Ships are burning through an additional $1 million worth of fuel per trip compared to the shorter Suez Canal route. The impact on freight costs is substantial too. Anticipated to double to over $2,000 per 20-foot equivalent unit, TEU, shipping lines are introducing a host of charges to offset these additional costs. These range from transit disruption surcharges to contingency charges, further escalating the cost of global trade. To compound the issue, a drought-induced disruption in the Panama Canal, a crucial link for Asia-bound ships to the eastern United States and Europe, presents another blow to the global trading system. The Red Sea crisis and the Panama Canal disruption together create a challenging landscape for global trade. But what does this mean for countries heavily involved in global trade, like India? India, with its significant exports and imports through the Red Sea and the Suez Canal, is directly impacted by these changes. Engineering goods, textiles, and tea are among the key exports from India using this route, while electronics and minerals make up a large share of its imports. The conflict in the Red Sea started to hit home when ships from Mediterranean Shipping Company and Maersk were attacked. Following these incidents, both lines, along with others like CMA CGM Group and Hapag-Lloyd, announced diversions via the Cape of Good Hope. These changes have a direct bearing on India's trade, especially its coffee exports to Europe, which account for over 65% of the total. The diversion has also disrupted the wheat supply, with close to 1 million tons coming to a halt in just a week. Yet, in this dynamic geopolitical situation, India is likely to emerge as an important player in strengthening the food security of the Middle East and North Africa region. As we can see, the challenges faced by global trade are not merely a ripple, but a wave that affects economies and livelihoods across the globe.